the Lord has come. Let us receive a King. Yeah, 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 yeah. Let every heart, yeah, preparing room and heaven and nature sing. Happy holidays, who are awesome. Happy holiday. Okay, Real Housewives of Atlanta. So the ladies are still in Destin, Florida. So, they up, doing their thing. Shamari came out with her fashions that her sus had, laid out on the bed for her, 2 episodes ago when they was on the way to Destin, Florida. And, it was just like, okay, cute. She did a whole thing. It looked cute on her, whatever. But she's a real small, tiny girl. So a lot of clothes like kind of swallow her. But it was cute what she had on. She was just like, oh yes, honey, this is my Marlo inspired look, darling. Yeah. I was just like, okay. So the girls decided to have a what was it called? Bitch Stole My Talent. Little fun, shady ass game where one girl would, portray and act like another girl, and you have to pick, do you want the original or do you want the copy? Which one is better? And they was doing people who share talents. So it was Shamari and Candy together. It was Marlo and Tanya together. And then it was Eva and Cynthia together, the 2 models. And Portia and Nene was the host because, they ain't got no talent at all. So, they did that. I was just like, oh, this is going to be shady. And it was, of course. What is going on? Any chance that she gets Marlo shades Eva? Any chance that she gets? Very weird. Very weird. It's just like, is it warranted? Like, what's really going on, It's just like, I don't know, child, but, hell. So what else is going on? So, okay, so they get to the little, thing. First, it was, who was the best, who was the biggest fashionista, Tanya and Marlo. Tanya actually ended up winning the whole thing. Marlo was mad about it. She was upset. She don't like Tanya either. And Marlo just seemed extra bitter this season. Like, she just seemed extra bitter, extra mean. Is it just me? Marlo, what you going through, girl? Like, she really is just hateful as hell this season. Child. Side note, did y'all see that Nene Leakes is trying to allegedly get Phaedra back on the show? Allegedly. They might as well bring Phaedra back. But I feel like if you're going to bring Phaedra back, you need to bring Kenya back. What Phaedra did was way worse than what Kenya did. And Kenya really didn't do nothing but just protect her damn union of a marriage. All she did was just didn't want to film the shit on TV. Whoop-de-doo. Leave that lady alone, So, I don't know, child. We're gonna see. It's very shady, though. It's very. If Phaedra do come back, Nene gonna be against Portia. It's just, I can see it all now. It's just, Lord Jesus. Anyway, but if they're gonna bring Phaedra back, bring her back. I think we need some laughs on this show, and bring some wit and bring some mess. But we gonna see. But like I said, don't bring Phaedra back if you can't bring Kenya back. So that's just how I feel. Okay, so they started on that. Tanya ended up winning that. Marlo was mad. And the people, it was by round of applause who would win. It got to Tanya, the girls went crazy. It got to Marlo, the girls went silent. So they got on to the best walker competition, which was between Eva Marcel, Eva Pickford, Eva McCall, and Cynthia Bailey. Cynthia Bailey killed Eva. Eva, she was like, she rolled up her little jeans, had her little cheeks out, and I was just like, Eva, that body is not back together yet. Stop. Please. I'm just like, I don't know what it is about Eva. Eva just look like she's slouchy. Like, she just don't give a damn. Like, and you the top model fashionista. And I don't know. It just seemed like she don't give it. Like, she just forget that the camera's there. Eva just look like she just be around the house just itching. Just scratching all in front of people, just scratching over the potato salad. She's just itching and scratching. Get them flakes out my damn soup. I don't know. But, the old lady ended up winning, Cynthia, over Eva. Then it got to the talent show. Bitch stole my, song. It was Shamari versus Candy. Y'all tell me in the comment section what song Candy was singing, because I didn't know. But Shamari sung His Eyes on the Sparrow and killed it. Shamari has a beautiful voice. She was the lead singer of Black for a reason. And shouts out to Shamari. Yes, sis. Sis sung down. Candice, not so much. But y'all know what Candice gives. She gives you real deep notes, real deep baritone notes, and real high whistles, and that's about it. I don't know. It was I don't know. But we all have those moments. So that was cute. What else is going on? So the girls decided half of the girls was going to go get massages. The other girls was going to go do, what is it, Pilates, whatever. They was going to get on this sling and sling back and forth. It's supposed to stretch your muscles out and make you limber and stuff for your man. Johnny got on there all about failed, catching the cramp. It was ridiculous. And swinging up in the air and stuff. And we found out that Shamari kind of got a little bit of beef with Marlo, because apparently earlier that day or that morning, Marlo came into her room and just started raiding her closet. It was just like, oh, this is going out, this is going out, this is going out, this is going out. And she was just like, what? And so that's why Shamari came out so fashionable in the morning, because Marlo had apparently picked out the outfit or gave her the outfit from her own closet or whatever. So, Shamari didn't tell Marlo that she was feeling some kind of way about that, so, yeah. But she ended up telling Candy and Eva. And the girls who was getting the massages was Tanya. I hate saying that. It was Tanya T, Cynthia, Nene, and Marlo. Portia was in the bed, sick, her head hurting. Y'all know Portia pregnant, and she should be about ready to have the baby now in real life. But she was pregnant, and she didn't want the girls to know. So, they just talking the whole time, trying to figure out what is going on. Marlo clocked the tea first. She was just like, child, Portia's pregnant. Her stomach is not flat, and she ain't been drinking. Cynthia was just like, you real right, ain't you? You real right. So then, Nene went to go check on Portia. Portia was sitting up in the bed. She was doing all right. And Nene just straight up asked her, was she pregnant? Portia couldn't hide it. She actually pulled out a Hennessy bottle, but it had Coke in it. And she was just like, I'm going to go ahead and fix this drink up and so these heifers won't think nothing. Nene was just like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy for you. It was a very cute scene they had together. I liked it. So the girls decided to go to dinner. And Shamari, she was already drunk as a cooter brown when she got on the bus. But child, when they got to dinner, she was just lit, them bangs in her eye, just looking like old drunk Auntie Mari. Just Shay Shay. I was just like, Lord, look at her. Just as drunk as a cooter brown, just talking shit, sitting on the porch. And she was just like, yeah, I do want to say, thank you to Tanya, the real fashionista. Apparently Tanya and Shamari had a moment earlier where Tanya went into her room and got her purse, etc. And her and Marlo started getting into it because Shamari started it. She did. She was egging her on. Kept saying, "Cause you're the real fashionista here. You're the real fashionista." Y'all know, this all Marlo got is her fashions. So of course she's not gonna take any kind of disrespect when it comes to that. And they started going back and forth and just being petty. Shamari called Marlo a bitch. Marlo said, "Don't call me a bitch again." Shamari did it again, but then she apologized, and then Marlo called her a bitch, and then she was like, "Call me a bitch again." She did. She was just like, "Your mama this," and So I was just like, Lord, it's gonna get ugly. It's gonna be a blood bath, child. They kept going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. This whole thing could have been squashed if Shamari would have just expressed to Marlo that, I don't really care for your approach, and could you please just, not, and I can deal with you later. But of course, Marlo being Marlo, she would bring it to the camera, and you can't talk about that kind of thing, because Marlo's just not mature like that. So, hell. Then all of a sudden, Tanya, she was just like, you know what? So many people here have been saying that I'm the fashionista. But yes, I like labels. Like, that doesn't mean, I like high, low fashions, etc. She was just talking in general, saying that, feel comfortable with what you want to wear in your own skin. Wear what you want to wear. Whether it's $500 or $5. Dress it up, do you, and have fun. High, low fashions. That's what I got from it. For some reason, Nene took personal offense to that. Even though nobody was talking to Nene, she took personal offense to what Tanya said. Talking about, Tanya, one thing you're going to learn about me is that I don't do ignorance, okay? First of all, everybody was drinking. She's just like, I don't do ignorance. But she's trying to make it seem like, oh, your fashions is this and that. I'm a black businesswoman, and I'm this and I'm that. And all of the above. And the big body shacks riding on dubs. I've been seen with the baddest, heard with the best, and I got it like down from the east to the west. Look at my eyes, y'all know I ain't playing this way. Bow wow wow, yippee yo, yippee yay, where my dogs at? But yeah, it was just so weird and awkward, and Nene, your insecurities really showed. But you should have came into the building insecure with the outfit you had on. That little tube top situation is not for you. That's not for you. That's not for you. That's not for you. That's not for you. You too old. You too old. And it's not just the age thing. That body is not all the way together like you think it is. It was just inappropriate. Whether my mama had a slamming body or not, it's just inappropriate. It's inappropriate. It just wasn't for you. That look won't work for none of y'all at the table except for maybe Shamari, but she won't even fill it out all the way. But maybe Shamari and maybe Portia, maybe Eva, maybe. But for you, Nene, it was just too much. It was just basically a bra she had on. She tried to throw that hair over there, child, trying to cover up that moose face. It was like, no, Lenethia, no. But yeah, I'm reading Nene right now because I didn't like how she came at Tanya. I don't even know Tanya, child, but I'm just saying it was just inappropriate. It was like, where did it come from, Tanya? Who came for you? Nene, who came for you? Crazy. That was pretty much it, y'all. That was all that happened on this episode. Portia and Shamari had a little exchange. They was talking about each other's men. Portia made a good point. She was just like, it's so funny, Shamari, how you're so personally offended about the fashion comments, but you called my husband a leprechaun. And then Portia was just like, child, whether a leprechaun, and then somebody with no eyebrows. And then they showed a close-up on Ronnie's eyebrows. He ain't got no eyebrows. Never realized that. That was funny. So, it was just music communications. It was just, it's just all about approaching how you approach people. You can cuss somebody out without actually using cuss words. You can disrespect me with me and not actually knowing that I'm disrespected. And I might let it slide. That was pretty much all I got from this episode. That was it, y'all. With that said, I'm Mr. Chalaka. Mr. Chalaki on Google Plus. Follow me at IsKingsWorld on Instagram and Twitter. At IsKingsWorld89 on Snapchat. Chase King on Cash App and PayPal. Run me my money or run me my fade. Run me my money the way I get paid. I love you so much. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Happy Kwanzaa and all those things, darling. It's Christmas Eve, darling. Because it's Christmas time. Get together. I might sing a little Christmas ditty for y'all at some point. I'm still not 100% yet. Y'all know I was sick for a prescription shot. But yes, I love you guys much. Let's chat in the comment section, darlings. I'll see you guys later.